Hey you guys, so today I want to show you how to make these super fun cash envelopes. Now I took a picture of mine on Instagram and it kind of, you guys blew that up and you wanted to know how to make them. So today I'm sharing my method. They're super cool because you're just taking regular scrapbook paper and you're laminating it. And so these last so much longer than cash envelopes that are paper. So those don't last very long after you use them for a little bit. But anyway, here I have my spending envelope as well as, and I'll show these to you, just a form to go inside your envelope that slips in there so that you can write down, this would be spending envelope, and then you can write down your balances and everything and keep track that way. I know I'm one that has to write it down, otherwise it is as if it didn't exist. So let me grab my tape. I forgot my tape. Okay, so for this craft, you're going to need a laminating machine. I will link my laminator and my sheets that I got down below. And you're gonna need 3 scrapbook papers. So now 12 by 12. You're gonna want to use thin papers. I was going and buying those really cute packs, those thick ones, and most of those were too thick. So the cardstock, you can't use cardstock on this. The laminator doesn't laminate as well. So you want thin scrapbook paper. Okay, then you're gonna need a paper trimmer, and you're gonna need a ruler. You're gonna need some tape. That's how we affix our labels onto it. And then this is what I've been making these. So if you guys want these envelopes, but you don't have time or the supplies to make it, I'm gonna link my Etsy shop down below as well. You can go ahead and purchase. I just finished making all of these today. So trimming them, it takes some time, but it's so worth it. They're really cute. So you can go ahead and purchase them at my Etsy shop. Okay, so remove this. You're gonna wanna start by folding your paper in half. So go ahead and just fold them all in half. We're gonna make 3, so I feel like I can show you guys the process, plus how I measure. I measure in 3s on the papers, and so I want to just show you how that's done. I have a cute cactus print, kind of a teal cactus, just coordinating papers. It's so fun to play with papers because there's so many choices and the options really are endless. This is Dave Ramsey inspired, of course, so we use cash envelopes for everything in our house. More videos to come on my channel, so if you're new to that or you want an explanation, be sure to subscribe because I've got some really fun videos planned for our channel coming up, and my husband too. So you want to get that crease real good. Okay, so then you're going to measure 7 inches up. So what I do is you're gonna always work with the folded edge, okay? So I kind of stack mine and get them all nice and even. I take my ruler and I'm measuring 7 inches because that's where we're gonna cut on all of them. And I'll show you what to do with the leftovers. It's kind of fun. Oops. It's kind of fun what you can do with the leftovers. It creates really cute cards. So 7 inches. About right here. Okay. And then you're going to do 3.5 inches on the bottom. So then you're going to move them this way. Get them nice and flat on that side. Move your ruler, and then you're gonna put it at 3.5 inches. Okay, and then you're gonna measure that line. Okay, so you've got your 2 lines, and then you're going to use your paper trimmer. And you're gonna go ahead, now if you can see them, go ahead and just paper trimmer them. You can cut these by hand too, but I just don't trust myself. I am not a straight cutter at all. Okay, so there's your first little envelope. How cute is that, right? Okay, then you save your scraps. I was saying this would make really cute note cards. So you can write it in note cards. I'll cut the second one differently and you can see. I'll go lengthwise first. It makes more of an appropriate note card size. Just lining up. Lining up your lines, but I like measuring 3 at a time. It saves a lot of time doing it that way. But look at this. So this created a perfect size little note card out of cute paper. So that's a great way to use up your scraps. Okay, let's do this cute little cactus print. I really like this laminator too. I bought it when we homeschooled. We homeschooled our girls briefly. And I got this laminator and 200 laminating sheets. So I have all these laminating sheets because we were homeschooling. So, but we use, this laminator could be used for all kinds of fun things. Look at that cute card. I have, I budget with a planner, and so I've got some planner videos coming up too. Super fun stuff, you guys. So, okay, there's your envelopes, right? How cute. So we're gonna go ahead and move our paper trimmer, and we're gonna get ready to line them. Now you can stack, you're gonna open up your laminating sheet, and you can put 3 of these envelopes. They're so hard to kind of get. You can put 3 of these envelopes in here. And so you just kind of want them to go in the same way. So open is away from me. Open. I'll show you a trick on how you'll be able to tell which side is open and which side is not, okay? But you want to leave enough space for the laminator to laminate to. Does that make sense? So you'll close this, and then you want to kind of push these up because that's one less side that you have to trim, which is really, really cool. Okay, so then these are ready just to feed into your laminator. This process takes a little bit of time. I do feed mine 3 times through just to make sure that they get a good seal on them, because you don't want them to come undone. When you open them or your kids open them, they will get a lot of use, and you just want them to stay nice and sealed. So it's really fun to kind of just play with paper and see the combinations that you guys can come up with to do this. I have enjoyed making these. I made them for just myself, and then I enjoyed it so much that I thought, man, this would help with our debt snowball if I put them into an Etsy shop and made a little bit of money on them. But I enjoy being crafty anyway, so it's kind of it's my jam, and I enjoy it a lot. So it's good therapy, but you'll just let it go out, and then you'll feed it back through. I don't know, there's something really, really peaceful about a laminator too. Like, I love laminators. I don't know. You teachers, I'm sure you can relate to this, but it is super fun. While we're waiting for that to laminate, I'm going to show you guys. We created these just in Excel spreadsheet. So my hubby and I did, and so this one is for cash envelopes. So that you can track your spending and know where you're spending it on. So this goes, hang on guys, sorry. Go ahead and go to your room and play with that. Mommy's filming a video, honey. Thank you. Carry it to your room. Thank you. Anyway, mom life, hashtag. So yes, so you'll, if you want to track your spending, these are amazing. We just did a date, the description. So like you could put the date, and then like Safeway or Costco that you spent groceries, if this was a grocery envelope. Your beginning balance goes here, the amount you spent goes here, and it's kind of just a checks and balances so that you can subtract and know at all times without you know, you can just pull that open in the envelope and look at it. Hopefully you guys can see it. There we go. Sorry, I'm right next to a window. But anyway, that way you can always see your balance. So that's pretty cool on that. It's amazing like what you spend your money on and you don't even realize you're spending it. So by the end of the month, I have a goal that I want to know everything I spent my money on. Okay, you guys, then these are, I include these in every listing on my Etsy shop. So you just cut them out like I did here, and you get to choose your categories. Okay, can you see? You get to choose your categories, and then you just put it over with tape. And I've got clear tape. Clear tape is the best. I just found my roll at Walmart. And so you get to choose your categories. And I have packs of 3 because I have Give, Save, Spend, some kid prints in my Etsy shop too. And you can just cut out Give, Save, Spend. This is a great way for your kiddos to track their money. So when they get money, another video will come on this, you guys, explaining this system. But when they get money, they give a third to give, and a third to save, and a third to spend. So it's a great way to also train up your kids to do budgeting and to appreciate all of that. So there is that. This is finished. So now we are ready to trim. Actually, grab my scissors. Okay, so we just cut them. I like to do this first. When I'm making a big old stack of them, for the shop, I will kind of do this in batches and stages, and so I'll spend some time laminating, and then let me shut that off because I probably won't need it anymore. Okay, so here we go. Now, the trick to this is you can always see, you just have to look. There will be a folded side. You can usually see what end is your fold and what is your opened. So you'll just see like the print carries over, like there's a folded part. And so I always just cut my open end first. This is actually making your envelope. And so I line it up. And this will open after you cut it. So it's doing 2 things. It's giving you a pocket for your envelope, and it's also helping you have a straight edge to cut the rest. So here it is, guys. Look at that. You've got an envelope ready to stuff some cash that's nice and sturdy, super cute. So then you want to get close, but you don't want to break the seal on it from the laminator. Okay, I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. All right, so here we have it. So there's a little bit of edge to it, which is okay. We'll trim the corners after we're all done, but there it is, your little pocket envelope. It's so super simple to do. And it's kind of fun. My favorite part is picking out the papers. Okay, so we're gonna determine our fold and our non-folded side. And I always cut the open side first. Then I like to open it up, make sure I was correct, which I was. That's good, okay? And then just go ahead and you just trim your sides. And if you guys cut too close, you can just feed it back through the laminator a few times, just the envelope itself after you're done, and it will kind of reseal. And then that one we don't have to cut because it was close. Okay, that one's really cute. I'm a black and white girl. I like that. Okay, so the last one, sometimes it takes a hot second to figure out what side you're folded, but that's okay. We'll get it down. And just line it up. These are so cute. So cute. If you guys make these, let me know and tag Dead is Dumb on Instagram. If you guys tag us on Instagram or hashtag #DadIsDumb or some cash envelope system, because we want to see the cute envelopes that you guys come up with. And of course, if you aren't up for making them, you can just go ahead and purchase. It's kind of a fun reward or incentive for sticking to your budget. You know, maybe is to reward and actually sell this as an entire system. So it comes with all the envelopes and then all of the tags and the cash envelope registers that I showed you that we created, and then a really fun giant paper clip. Okay, you guys, so there you have it. There's your 3 cute, darling envelopes. They're so cute. They will last a really long time too. So I just like to take my scissors and trim, don't get the seal, but trim the edges, because just the 2 corners, because then it makes it not so dangerous, sharp. I just do that on all of them. And then we are ready for our labels. So they're technically finished. So now we get to choose. Let's do a give, save, spend on this, just because, you know, you can choose categories. You could choose auto, medical, groceries, utilities, clothing, vacation. You can also keep your sinking funds in these, which we do with our sinking funds, and that's another video that I will show you. But you'll just cut out your give, save, spend, and I include a sheet of give, save, spend and the other ones as well, so that you can decide what tags, just in case you want to split them with your kids. These envelopes, they typically sell in a pack of 6. And then the kids, I have some really cute kids prints, and I'll show them to you guys in just a second. Kiddos typically only need 3 envelopes unless they're teenagers and have a job and start like their own savings and sinking funds. That's when it would be good to maybe graduate to the 6. But these are super, super fun. It makes budgeting and sticking to a budget, just if it's cute, if the system is cute, is so much easier to stick to, right? Okay, so then we're going to take our tape. Let me get this guy out of here. Oh, everything's sticking to it. Okay, we're going to take our tape, and we are just going to go ahead and put these on. Now, you could use your label maker if you wanted to. I just thought I would include, these labels so that it makes it easy and they're cohesive for you guys to use. Okay. And then we'll have this be our spend. You can put it anywhere you want to. I just put mine right in the center typically. See how cute that is? Ah, I love it. Love, love, love. And if ever, since these are laminated, if you guys ever wanted to switch it out, you just peel that tape part off and you replace it if you change your category or the tape wears out or whatever. It's so simple to just switch it. Okay, and this one will be our save envelope. So again, this is more of a kid's system. You can implement the give, save, spend if you want to, but with adults, we typically have more envelopes and it's a little more in depth, but I just stuck with the 3 because it's super simple. Okay, that's why I like the clear tape, because once it's on, you can't really see it. There they are. Isn't that darling? So stinking cute. Give, save, spend. Okay, so then I will take, I bought these, I found these at Hobby Lobby. They're super fun. They're giant paper clips. They come in gold and silver. And I thought it would be just a fun way to tuck these in your purse and to put, I gotta figure out how to use it now. Put a big ol' huge, big ol', it just makes it fun. Plus it keeps them all together. the cash does not fall out of these, you guys, so you don't have to worry about it, but look how darling that is. It keeps your envelopes all together. So if you want to make them, please let me know down below. Let me know in a comment what your favorite categories are for your envelopes. I'm always curious to know what people are budgeting and saving for. And then also my Etsy shop link will be down below if you just want to go ahead and purchase them. So it's kind of a fun kit. I include all the labels, the registers, the envelopes, and you guys will be able to see all the different kinds of envelopes that I have. I have to show you this unicorn one. My 4-year-old is begging for it, but I made it to sell. But look at this Give, Save, Spend envelope. So it has a unicorn and a rainbow and some polka dotted hearts. Just fun for your kids to get used to budgeting. And I just love it. So these, when you buy from my shop, you guys, they're not going to come like this. They're going to come on the paper like this, and then you get to choose. I figured that that was just going to be the easiest way to do it. But I'll give you all the things that you need. I have some really fun Christmas. There's some animal print, some plaid print. Look at that. Cute old car and Christmas. So if you're thinking fun, these will sell in a kit. You can always purchase and split them up. I have some fun florals, pumpkin patch theme, fall kind of themed envelopes. So your imaginations can just run wild with this. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. And let me know if you're going to make these. Bye, guys.